I know it's muted. Oh, by the way, uh, we changed up PT Rex. So I buffed its headbutt to do 80 damage from 50, so it's not just like completely useless. Um, and Crushing Bite and Charge Bite take less stamina to do, and the running stamina drain is less. It's still like worse than like Titan or something like that. Um, and I also slightly increased its turning radius. I increased it from 1 to 1.01. I've yet to increase its damage, unless Ghost already did that. I need to increase it though. It's 65 bite damage right now. It's pretty bad. I need to increase it to like 70 or something. I also increased, or at least I hope it worked. I increased PT Rex's knockback resistance when next to a fractured dino. Yeah, it's much better. It doesn't take my entire stamina bar to do shit. It plays a lot better now. That is stupid. I hate that Titan as a juke, man. That shit is annoying. Ah yes, let's give the 8-ton Apex Carnivore a juke ability. That headbutt is way better now. That 80 damage, that is so much better. For the speed you went at. Yeah, because it's downhill with red herring. Yeah, if the Titan misses his heavy bites, it's basically cooked. I know y'all are not about a 2v1 me gang. Heck nah. Tyler, I know you're not trying to request a 2v1, two Titans versus a PT Rex. Gang. You two would easily kill me. Because you missed your heavy bite. You missed your heavy bites, bro. If you didn't miss your heavy bites, you would have done a lot better. Come here, boy. Holy. Okay, I don't know why it wasn't precise moving. Like, again, you keep missing your heavy bites. Or you're just not really using them a whole lot. George, you don't have to hop on your Titan. TT can't 1v1 a PT Rex. It can. You just keep missing your heavy bite. Your heavy bite does, it still does 100 damage. It does a lot. You can kill me. You just gotta lock in. PT Rex is not an easy kill like it is on base stats. Alright, that's fair. I actually want to try to charge bite against it. Because charge by on PT Rex, the way I changed it is it's like I'm sure I've explained it before. It works the exact opposite of pot Rexes, where while the pot Rexes charge by it it increases in damage, or well, it increases in fracture, but its damage stays the same. PT Rexes is the opposite, where the damage has to charge up, but it always has the same amount of fracture, which is why I didn't give it too much. You do decent bleed. I just have a hide that makes my bleed healing better. How did that miss? I was trying to do a drag bite. Holy delay. Got me much lower that time. Yeah. I made the headbutt better, but the headbutt is better for like brawling with other apexes. It's not good for like an all-around build. If you want to use headbutt for like an all-around build, you're gonna struggle against like things bigger than you. Like say if you go after like DB Edmont, you're gonna struggle a lot. Before we get started on filming, I'd like to. Oh, GG's, Tyler. Before we get started on filming, I'd like to test out a fight between two Exergilla Allos and PT Rex now. All right, George, you ready? Okay, my ability isn't working. Shouldn't have sat down, George. Really shouldn't have sat down. It doesn't matter, because Titan's just the best. It's so fast. I can't do anything, because it's just so fast. Like, I had the perfect, like, run planted. Or, like, planned out there. This is going to be so good. It doesn't matter. Titan is too fast, bro. But I'm dead to bleed. Wow. Titan slop, bro. I hit him with the headbutt, bro. Like, jeez, dude. Like, I hit him with the headbutt and it didn't even matter. I could pop my buff call and get my speed buff to catch up to him, and he does one dash, and it just means nothing. Give me a sip. Oh, wait. I teleported the wrong person. Ooh. That's a cool looking aloe. I mean, I use the same skin, but that subspecies is nice. Oh no, I'm talking about his. You guys are welcome to attack me whenever. Yep. Ready whenever you are. I'm assuming I did a number on him. I have name tags on because I don't want to cheat. He seems like he's pretty low from that. As he should. He just got snatched by a T-Rex. That was pretty bullshit. I clearly hit that. That is so much bleed. Oh my god. One hatchet bite does half a minute of bleed. Oh my god. That is insane bleed. That John is OP. Or not OP, but this is broken. Pulverize is bugged. GG's. But yeah, that is the only allo that PT Rex can pick up. I have allo, Carno, and Metri weighing the same, but base game allo weighs the same as Dasp and Pycno, so you can't pick up Dasp, Pycno, and allo, or base game allo, but Exergilla, allo, Metri, and Carno you can pick up. Alright, there's some filming that we should probably do. This doesn't do any damage, I don't think. Sounds like I'm shooting him. I'm just gonna unequip that. Alright, let's see. Hold on, let me turn this on in my room. It's kind of warm in here. Turn on the fan. What should the next clip be? Hold up. Trying to think. I'm gonna switch to base game Rex. Actually, no. While I'm on the PT Rex, can someone hop on PT Giga? Look at this loadout I have here. Isn't this nostalgic? Remember when PT Rex's kit looked like this? Alright, I'm gonna switch back. $500 cigarettes. There we go. By the way, George, you're welcome to join the VC if you want. We're in the Domain of Titans VC right now. Probably make this easier to coordinate. Hey, what's up, 1B? Hey, George. What's goody, my gang? No, this is filming. I just had that as like testing and filming because I wanted to start some filming yesterday, but we didn't get to that, so I'm gonna do some today. I just wanted to test how Allos versus. No, you're good. I just wanted to test how Allos versus a clamp build PT Rex would go, and it's pretty decent. Yeah, they can get the Rex to like a third HP, but the Rex can still win it. I will say though, Pulverize is bugged. Yeah. It's meant to be an ambush. Ooh, right into the bone break. Yeah, Ambush Rex is just... If you play it right on this server, it is nuts. Most other Apex carnivores lose that. Except for, I'm pretty sure DB Giga can probably beat PT Rex, and Bot Rex can beat it. Spino's going to struggle now that PT Rex has better stamina and turning, but I think Spino can still win. Just because Spino is Spino. Alright. Does anybody want to play as Repticark and use that, like, call that, like, boosts your, killing or whatever next to, like, a body for the, like, battle for the prize thing? To contest the body. Okay, I'll TP you. For this clip, I'm going to showcase Headbutt. Thank you. Worked really hard on that profile picture. And by worked really hard, I stole a meme from Dino Knight. Give PT Rex Carnage. Gang, I don't know why people are so, like, adamant on asking me this. I cannot give dinosaurs new abilities. I can't do that. It has to be Rage Bait. I cannot give dinosaurs new abilities. I can't do that. Alright, LJ, pull up over there or something. Yeah, like, go back into those trees and, like, no, over there. Yeah. And I'll be, like, sleeping next to the body. Yeah, we do that. Alright, come on over. Do you have the buff call where it's for like contesting bodies and stuff? Like the green one that gives you a health buff? Okay, that's good. And when you pop that, I want you to stand still and do it. Because that's when the animation looks the best. Let's stand still and do it. Or don't. How did that... Bro. This headbutt is so finicky. I will land it perfectly, and it will still somehow count as a miss. The PT devs are nerfing me as you're watching this. That's not how that works, though. They are giving it a TLC, though. I don't know. We'll have to see. People complain about anything, bro. The same people who, like, whine about PT Rex, like, TLC calls sounding like a hadrosaur, are the same people who whine about Bone Break being OP. Not just Bone Break in general being OP. Bruh. They totally would, too. They would totally remove Crushing Bite. They would remove all of its extra bites, they would reduce its bite damage to 1, and they give it 50 billion buffs. And if you don't have one of them activated, then you just die. It's gonna have it's gonna have a passive called Testicular Torsion, where it makes it move stupidly slow, have the worst turning in the world, and it nerfs its bleed healing. So it's basically just Giga Food. Bro, the C-Rex has a subspecies that just turns into a giant Alio. Yeah. Here, does somebody want to play PT Rex with me, and then somebody hop on Big Ed? Yeah, but we're gonna save that for the Pot Rex portion. For right now, we're just gonna be covering the Rexes, and maybe we'll have a little bit of Zhucheng Tyrannus. Or Zhucheng Tyrannus, but yeah. I can't wait for Zhucheng's TLC. I don't know what is taking DB so long. That TLC has been in development for like a year, gang. Like, come on. I don't think it takes that long. It's like Bars TLC all over again. Bars just took freaking forever. Y'all remember when it was supposed to be the 3rd TLC they ever made? And it ended up being like the 13th? Like they did Packy before, they did T-Rex, EO, Suko, Duck. They did like all these other dinosaurs before Bars. I have no idea what took them so long. Yep. Go to Ripple Beach real quick, and I'll teleport everybody. Because I think this fight will look really cool on Ripple Beach. I'm going to change the time of day to be kind of like a... I don't know, like afternoon or like sunset or something. Why am I inside a rock? Wonderful spawn. Thank you, game. Wonderful game design. Thank you all around. I love spawning inside solid objects. But yeah, another thing I did to PT Rex is... Why is my Lone Hunter not active? Oh, because I'm in a group. But yeah, another thing I did to PT Rex was I reduced its running stamina drain. Because when we were testing it earlier, like, PT Rex would take all of its stamina to kill something in a 1v1. Like, it was actually insane. It took its entire stamina bar to kill anything. It was insane. Like, its abilities cost so much stamina, its running took so much stamina. So I reduced the stamina cost on its Crushing Bite and Charge Bite. So Crushing Bite takes 5 stamina to do rather than 10, and Charge Bite takes 6 stamina instead of 10. And I slightly decreased the sprinting stamina drain. It's still a good amount. It's still like more drain than like a Carcharodontosaurus, but it's not a ridiculous amount. Also, Para on this server is balanced to basically be the opposite of Barsboldia. So it weighs the same and has similar HP, but it's more offense than defense. Or actually, I don't think it has the same health as Bars. I think it has less. It's not as tanky as Bars, but it has the same weight and does more damage. Oh my god, it's a freaking daycare center. Not anymore. By the way, LJ, when I was, like, fracturing you when I picked up your aloe, was it doing a lot of fracture or no? Well, no, like, was it a lot of fracture or was it a little bit? A little bit. Okay, I might have to increase the fracture then. Because it takes so much stamina when things are, like, bucking and like draining your stam. Was it doing a lot of damage though? Okay, good. Because I increased the damage on each Thrash to like 40, and it hits twice, so it's doing 80 damage per bite that I do. But it hits twice. It deals it in 2 parts, so it like thrashes once, and like as the thrash keeps going, it goes like bam, and then it goes bam to do the 2 points of 40 to add up to 80. So I'm not going to touch the damage. It does. It does. I'm just going to increase the fracture on the thrash, because if it's not doing too much fracture, then it should. You nerfed Edmont to the ground to match bars? No. No, he didn't. Oh, wait, I think I actually need to reduce his combat. Wait, hold on, let me get a TTR. George the Boy. Combat weight. Oh yeah, he still has 10k. We need to reduce it to 9,000, because we tested it last night, and 10k Edmont was just untouchable. So we tried it at 9,000, and it performed way better. It was an even fight against, like, Gigas and stuff, but, like, out in the open, Carcharodonta swords are going to destroy you. So the Edmont has to, like, find obstacles and stuff to win fights like that. It's annoying as hell to fight, but it's really the only way you can balance it. Oh, that was stupid. I hate PT Rex's bite animation. That was stupid. That should have hit. Tyler, I would just wait for combat timer for a sec. That is stupid range. See how much more balanced of a fight that is? Okay, I'm starting to think with, like, Rex's mobility changes, I don't need to change its bite damage. Only thing I'm going to do is increase the fracture on its clamp thrash, and that's it. Now, if I could, I would buff Pulverize, but there's no, like, curve override for it. I don't know where it is, or they must have, like, called it something weird. Because, like, I can't find it. I don't know what it's called, and I asked in the PT Discord, and nobody has gotten back to me. I can't do anything to pulverize because if it's in the curve overrides, it's not called pulverize there. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. One of y'all should run Crushing Bite. Yeah, for that fight, yeah. Oh yeah, Red Herring, I increased the turning you get from Red Herring, because it made you turn super slow when you used that ability. So to make PT Rex be able to ambush better and like capitalize on that speed buff, I increased the turning you get from it. Because when you get faster in this game and you don't increase the turning, your turning radius stays the same, but since you're moving at a faster speed and you have more forward momentum, your turning radius is a lot wider. Yeah, and it only lasts like, how many seconds? It's an 11-second buff, but by the time you get up, it's 10 seconds. It's like, look at the turning radius I get from that. It's way better. And the cooldown is a minute. So if you can fight off a bleeder well enough, and wait for combat timer to go away, you can get your Red Herring back. Should I be bars? Nah, we're not gonna need a bars just yet. Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what dinosaur to have a fight with next. Maybe Zuchang. I'm gonna hop on my Zuchang. Yeah. I'm gonna do this fight in Stego Mountain just to switch up the scenery. Sinoceratops and Sinankylosaurus. This is the only other herbivore Zuchang coexisted with that I can remember. No, I want to have a pack of raptors attack me. I don't really care what kind of raptors. Hopefully something like big. It could be Achilles, it could be like Utahs, because Utah and Achilles got their stat changes. Alright, Utah Raptor. Alright. I wish I could change the weather, man. I don't like this. Could Z-Rex just be PT Rex? First of all, it's not a Rex. I don't know why people call it Z-Rex. Just call it Zuchang. It's 2 syllables. You can say 2 syllables. It's the same as Z-Rex. It takes the same amount of effort. I don't know why people call it Z-Rex. Okay, I'm trying to find a good spot. This is actually a really good spot right here. But it's raining, and I can't, like, even if I change the rain in the freaking, like, in the replay mode, it doesn't matter, because, like, okay, before we do that, I don't know how long it's going to rain for, though. Here, until the rain wears off, let me test. Can someone hop on Spino so I can test PT Rex against it? Because I really don't want to record that in the rain. Because it kind of screws with the replay. Because the thing is, even if I change the weather in the replay, I can't take the wetness, like, visual effect off the dinosaurs. So they're just, like, running around in daytime. It just looks like they're sweating bullets. Alright, I'll break you, George. Because I have yet to test PT Rex versus Spino after these changes. You got a build that you like? No. We already fixed Trench Strike. It's better now. God, that is so much damage. It doesn't one-shot anymore, but it still does so much. No, it did. Very. No, he got me to a 5th. There's a much better result than it used to be. God, Spino just like tore it apart before this. This is so much better. Okay, rain is still going on, which kind of sucks. Yes. I don't have the commands for it. Are you good at duck? Alright. Do you want to do duck versus PT Rex, or do you want to do duck versus Spino? Okay. Hop on my Spinosaurus with probably the best skin in the game. I'm gonna mog your skin real quick. I'm mogging George right now, dude. Your fit's trash. It does. He looks so sad. He's so distraught. Oh my goodness. My turning stinks. I forgot that we nerfed it. Spino. We nerfed it and it's way worse. But it's fine because its water maneuverability hasn't been touched. So Spino's still a menace in the water, but it seems like on land, Duck just kind of whoops it. God, this is really wide turning though. Good lord. I gotta rest the bleed. That was a really good fight. Yeah, Duck can actually fight back against Spinosaurus. I mean, it can still lose, and Spino's turning may be bad, but it can still win. Have you seen the compilation of the guy who just uses a full knockback build on Duck, and he goes to high ground, just launches people? It's so funny. I love it. He runs Goose Honk, backhand, and tail attack, dude. And my claw attack got cancelled because I got bit. That was a nasty combo. Oh, you're cooked. Yeah, there you go. That was a full damage build Spino. Holy lag, dude. Tyler, you're lagging like hell. GG's, Tyler. We need to test Theory against Sorfaganax and DB Acro. And yes, unfortunately, chat, DB Acro, Sorfaganax, and DB Kark are in the server. We're just testing them right now. Apex is saying we might not keep them. He just wants to test them out. I really hope they don't stay either. Will you? Oh boy. I think he was right. I think he was right. Oh no. You did your crushing by too early. I barely survived that, bro. Holy shit. Suchomimus? Suchomimus, I think, only got its claw damage increased, and that's it. I have no idea how I pulled that off. I don't know how. I'm running a full damage build Spino. If I was running the Bleed Claw, I would have lost. Huh? No, it's not. GG's. Suka is pretty good. I like playing Suka a lot. Yeah, Sukamon was just like 4 to 5 tons. It was enormous. Alright. Oh, stupid. How did that miss? Okay, this is silly. I'm cooked. Yep, Rex on land beats Spino if he knows what he's doing. AB Acker does not need turn. If you use the right buff call, you can get better turning. And while we're still waiting for the rain to go away, because I still don't have permissions to change it, I want to test Suchomimus. I want to fight some mid-tiers. Oh, CLJ. I'm in VC by myself. That's it. Okay. Where are all the fishies at? Fish are friends, not food. DB Acker does not need turn, bruh. It does not. We were testing it earlier, and DB Acker is just actually nuts. That mutilating bite is insane. Sure only does 30 damage, but the amount of bleed output it has and how much you can drag it, you don't necessarily even have to land it, because the hitbox on it is busted. Oh my god, the rain is gone. Oh, see ya, Tyler. Oh, it's just George and AJ now because Tyler's hopping off. Oh, you have another 30 minutes. Oh, okay. Are you gonna hop on? Sweet. W Dragonflyer. What's everybody playing as? Okay. Skip that. We're gonna go back to the Zoochang Tyrannus thing. Sorry guys for you guys having to hop on other stuff. I just need everybody to hop on Raptors, Utah Raptors specifically. So we can do this. Hey, George. The rain finally stopped, so we can do the Zoochang clip with the Utahs. Bring Tyler. Okay, is AJ on his Utah? Yes, he is. Sweet. I can't skip shed, by the way. Oh yeah, you'd have a point there. I think Spino looks really good in blue. I'm not gonna lie. Spino does look good in green. I also think Spino pulls off black very well. Like the Planet Dinosaur Spino. It pulls off black really well. Alright. Spinosaurus does not have black Air Force activity. The Jurassic Park one did, but not the real one. The real Spino was basically just Carl Quest, bro. I remember when Zuching had a dance. It was so goofy looking. Oh, Lazy's on. Oh yeah, back when Zuching first came out, it had a dance. I don't even remember, but like the icon for its shake is the exact same as it was for the dance. It used to do a dance. It was super goofy looking. Alright, buddy. Wrap it up. Oh yeah, I have slick scales, so if y'all were playing as like Achilles or something, I would drain your stamina faster. Oh wait, I need to change that. Okay, we're good. Oh, I just killed Dragonfire. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dear god, that was insane. Mazuching really said, I'm so lonely. Yeah, the AoE range is actually kind of nutty. There's not too much we can do about Zucheng's AoE, mainly because, like, it's the non-TLC AoE. It's still Shockwave EOA, or AoE. It is super slow, so it's easier to dodge, but I ulted him, bro. I solo ulted him. I just like barely pat the ground with my foot, and it just like insta kills. So can you make it to where the opposite side has to make choice? They can either leave because there's a body down or still fight. Yeah, we can do that. That was much better. It was like an actual fight. Y'all did some decent damage to me, too. Almost half. Most of the damage was from when I was, when I had him clamped. And I was like, who did I kill? I killed Tyler. Yeah, I killed Tyler. Yeah, the first fight, Dragonfly got sniped, bro. Or no, he got smited, bro. Bro, I hit him with the maximum pulse. Nobody can hang with the pulse cannon. Like, alright, Tony. I'm not gonna put that, like, audio in the thing, but honestly, I might make a YouTube short and then time the audio with that. Maximum pulse. Oh wait, except I just don't have the... I deleted the clip, so I can't do that. Let's not think about that right now. So... let's see. What should we have Zhu Chang fight next? Well, Tyler Eck was clamoring for bars. So... George, if you want to hop on your bars, is there anybody else who's decent at Zhu Chang here? You? Alright. Alright, Dragonflyer. See what you got. I don't know why it didn't grab you. That's weird. You know, it's usually kind of funky when someone locks out with the clamp thing. Ooh, the fact that that just, like, did not land, though. What? Ooh. Ooh, you're lucky. Good dodge, good dodge. I do like how Zhu Chang's works differently. Alright, I need someone else to play Zhu Chang with me. Honestly, for this, I don't see how Stomp would be useful, so I'm gonna go for that. And normally, I would go for Ambush or Hide, deal 10% more damage, but take 10% more damage, but... I don't know, Chief. taking 10% more damage when I weigh 700 combat weight less than bars. Yeah, I don't know about that one. On base stats, it's a pretty cool fight. The bars typically wins, but if the Zucheng can get its crush off, then it can win more effectively because it can stay in front of it. And I changed Zucheng to where crush is only stackable if you play it right in groups. Oh, my fault, Dragonflare. I was yapping. Yeah, I really hope they fix Zucheng's crouch animation. It's super... It's like, why? Why does it look like this? And half the time it just gets, like, caught on things. To be fair, it's an old mod. I can't wait for the TLC. Alright, and our buff call doesn't stack. Alright, you might want to get out of the way. I wonder if that affects our buff calls, because this is like an old mod with a really old buff call, so I wonder if that even, like, matters. I wonder if it's coded to work with the deafen. I don't know. Yeah, it's Zucheng's crouch anime. This shit is so ass. Bro. Gang, what? That was... Wow, alright. Oh, it doesn't matter, we still get our buff call. It's not coded to work with deafen. Oh yeah, this speed buff in tandem with our freaking ambush. Oh boy. Oh my god, we keep hitting each other. But yeah, if you want to stack that debuff, you have to be super aggressive, because I've reduced the duration to 7. Not really. I don't know. It might be bugged, I'm not sure. I don't really mess with that. But yeah, we have an ambush that increases our speed by 20%, and then the buff call increases our speed by 10%, and our damage by 10%. So we can run 30% faster while dealing 10% increased damage, and if we land a fracture while running killing blows, that's a 20% damage increase. So all around, we're doing 30% more damage and running 30% faster. Yeah. I couldn't do anything too narrow to move. Yeah, that is this, like, terrain. If it was out in the open, it might have been a more difficult fight. But... yes. They're 8-ton Tyrannosaurs. They're huge. They should be effective in hunting. We have them doing a lot of damage, and they're decently agile. Like, they're more mobile than the Rexes, but they don't do as much damage, and they're not as tanky. But they have more stamina, and they're faster. They are. I mean, they used to be sub-apexes, which even back when they were sub-apexes, you could still kill a T-Rex with a Zhucheng, if you played it right. I remember when you could use the buff call solo. Redoing GP? Nah. We don't need to redo that. Honestly, that was perfect. I love that, because I like, in Zhucheng's profile, I'm going to have it be, like, super aggressive. Because I want to write Zhucheng's profile. And that clip was perfect. Because its animations are super aggressive. I mean, look at this. I mean, have you seen how the thing eats? Hold on. Let me set my hunger a bit lower. I mean, have you seen how this thing eats? Look at how it eats. It's so freaking, like, angry about it. Yeah, it's not like base stats where, like... yeah, it's not on base stats where Tyrannosaurs just get smoked with anything with bleed and a little bit of speed. Like, if you get hit with a fracture bite, it genuinely affects your gameplay. It genuinely hurts. Like with Potrex, we boosted its base bite damage to 80, nerfed killing blows to 10%, because if you run the right build... I increased Potrex's fracture on its charge bite. I increased it to 24 from 20. So now it does almost 90% fracture with one crushing bite. And it does 60 damage with that attack. But I increased the buff on it. So instead of it being a 25% buff, it's a 50% buff. So if you land a second crushing bite, the crushing bite turns into a heavy bite, and it does 90 damage. Yes. So if you're able to successfully or like consistently stack your fracture, which I don't know if it works to bone broken targets. I don't know. It might. It seems like it does, but it only says that it works on fracture targets. So I'm not sure. I wish they were more specific about that, but. It's whatever. Dasperors on this server is so good. Yo, how did these two just find each other? Tyler and AJ just found each other in Young Grove and started fighting. Let's give him an audience. Yeah, we can't pick up Dasp. Dasp is too heavy. Only Dino can pick up Dasp. And Tylo. Tylo picking it up looks a little silly, but Tylo can also pick up, like, Iguanodon and Stegosaurus, so... Not on this server, but on base stats it can. Tylo's clamp is, like, really good on base stats. Well, Tylo in this game is kind of small, I'm not gonna lie. It's more like average Tylo instead of the big Tylo size. $49 sounds like Dan Schneider's dream. Huh. That's pretty cool. You know what? You know what someone should make? You know the Invincible variants graphic from the Invincible comics? Where like it's like a giant like grid of all the Invincible variants. Someone should do that, but with like the different Tyrannosaurs or something. That would be so gas. Imagine dinosaur wobble edits, bro. I can't mimic that well enough. Oh, it just cooked. Yeah. Hey, look, lunch. Hey guys, look, Zooching Tyrannus is a scavenger, just like T-Rex. Someone in my comments said that. It's like, gang, are you slow? Dang, he got the bars that low. Hold on, he's still on his card. Let me see. Get ATTR, AJ Wood, combat weight. Oh, okay, so Kark's combat weight has been set. Okay, I was gonna say. To be honest, I wouldn't be as scared of a Gorgonopsid as much as I'd be scared of a Utah Raptor. Bro, Utah Raptor scares the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's such a cool dinosaur, but God almighty is it terrifying. Like, just it being bear-sized in general. Like, God almighty. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Okay, so, sorry to interrupt you. Chat, oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna fight Tyler's bars real quick. GG's, Tyler. Alright, I need a herd of... I'm trying to think. I wouldn't say a herd of EOs, because that's just kind of unbelievable. Let's say... herd of Edmontos, like Edmontosaurus nectans, which, by the way, I want to let y'all know, Edmontosaurus, or not Edmontosaurus nectans, Regalis. Heard of Iggy's? Nah. It's not something Rex would have coexisted, but I'd say Edmontos. Because, actually, Edmontosaurus Regalis on this server weighs the same as Para and Bars. Yep. And we combat tested it, and it's actually balanced. It loses to Zuchang in a 1v1. Yeah, it is surprisingly balanced, despite weighing 7,000 combat weight. It is super weird. And it has, like, 1,000 HP, too.
It's super weird. Like, I don't understand. Like, it sounds like it would be OP, but it's not. Like, it is so weird. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember a while ago, I came up with like some story that I was writing where it was going to be about like it was very like aisle coded. It was about like genetically modified dinosaurs and stuff. And they were like, I don't know, they were meant to be as accurate as possible. And my goal with that was to prove that accurate dinosaurs could be scary. And I had Ceratosaurus in there because I thought accurate Ceratosaurus was just not utilized enough in like just media in general. On comparing myself to Dragonflyer, I think the 7,000 combat weight is, I don't know. And as soon as he started running, I was like, yeah, I don't know. But that's not too unbelievable, but that is scary, dude. Oh my god. Huh. Yeah, I might have to go check that out. That actually sounds really cool. Yikes. I remember in my, an attack subspecies that makes me considerably bulkier. Yeah. But the armor subspecies on Regalis is the most accurate, I'm pretty sure. But in that thing that I was working on, I remember I had like an accurate Ceratosaurus design, and since they were like genetically modified to like be able to fill in gaps and stuff to bring them back, kind of like Jurassic Park. That I didn't just do like frog genes just to copy Jurassic Park. I came up with like other animals to put in the genome because like for every dinosaur design I made and like unique aspects of their like I don't know behavior, I would base it in an animal that was placed in their genome. So the Ceratosaurus had a little bit of parrot DNA because like birds are modern dinosaurs. And that allowed them to mimic human voices, and they would like lure people into the woods, like begging for help, and they would just kill them and eat them. And there would be like a nest, like a Cerato nest, that had like human bodies and like skeletons everywhere, just showing like how many people they were able to trick. Because like it was kind of like, do you know what Poppy Playtime is? And like the Hour of Joy, where like all the toys just like kill everybody. That's kind of like something that happened in there, in my story, where like all the dinosaurs got out and like killed it, like everybody on this like private. I don't know if it was like an island or like this really like secluded part of the world. What, the Isle? Oh no, Poppy Playtime. I don't know. The further along it gets, the less believable and scary it becomes. I will say the prototype was pretty intimidating. I think they did a good job with prototype. Alright, you guys have a berry bush over here if you guys want to come over and eat from the berry bush. Me and AJ are going to ambush you. Oh, nice guy. We're doing filming for a video I'm making for the server. There's a berry bush to your guys', I think it's behind you guys. It's kind of like in the trees a little bit. You guys are a lot further away from it. It's whatever. It's fine. Yeah, the goal there was to recreate the prehistoric planet scene, where like the two Rexes ambush the Edmonto herd. I love, bro, the one part about the Rex TLC that I think they genuinely nailed was the ambush. They nailed Rex's ambush. Because, like, I was like, okay, yeah, Rex could probably use an ability where it crouches down and, you know, gets the buff for the speed and everything. But something I didn't realize was, like, how loud it would be when, like, crouch walking, so it would kind of give itself away. I did not expect them to give it the accurate padded soles that they had in real life. Where, like, it crouches down, and then it's just completely silent. You can't hear it. Well, it's not completely silent. You can still hear it, but it is, like, so quiet to where, like, if the Rexes play the ambush well enough, and they're far enough away, you are not hearing this thing coming. They nailed it. Oh yeah, and they increased the crouch walking speed to make the ambush better. I think I've seen something with that one. I'll have to find this guy. What's his name again? Here, you can send me his channel in DMs, and I'll have to check that out, because it actually sounds really cool. Horned Dragonfly. I'm trying to figure out what we should do for this next one. A 1v1 against a trike. Yeah, I think that's what I need now. I need a trike. Alright, Dragonflyer. If you guys want to play as, like, pterosaurs or something, like, we have Pteranodon now. So if you want to, like, play as Pteranodon and fly around or something, you're welcome to. Because this is just supposed to be a 1v1. Oh, I'm cooked. Oh yeah, EO's just... Hold on. I'm gonna Diablade. Yep. God, I don't even know how low I got him. I don't think I even did anything to him. GG's, Dragonflyer. How low did I get you? I was prepared for you to run the freaking damage build. I know you were running block. Wow, that is not low at all. Is EO OP? Here, I'll try that again. Yeah, because I didn't know what build he was going to run going into that. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Holy lag. What is this? What is this lag, dude? What did they do to EO? I do not remember. Damn, they just like made it unkillable. I can't do anything. Yeah, I don't know what Ghost must have did, but he fucked with EO or something. Like I could not do anything there. That's insane. You hit me when blocking one time, and that just means I lose the fight because you got one stack? That's just kind of bullshit, I'm not gonna lie. I hit him once when he was blocking, and that just meant that he won. That's just kind of shit, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how to even balance that. Like, he got one armor stack, and that just means he wins. Uh, 6,500. He was the same as T-Rex. I remember when we were testing it, and it was like 50-50 with Rex every time. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this different build. I don't know, the damage isn't that bad. Like, it feels like he's taking no damage. Hold on. Slash get ATTR. No, not George. Dragonflyer. Health. His health is 900. I gotta look at what his headbutt is, because I don't know how much damage his headbutt is doing. That's lazy. Okay, if EO is gonna have that much damage, it should be slower. I'm fine with EO, like, being able to face tank a T-Rex. That's fine, but as long as it's slower. That is so much damage. Yeah, and he's yeah. No, he's faster. Yeah, EO needs to be slower. If it's gonna do that much damage, like, holy shit. Like, it's just no diffing T-Rex. Yeah, EO needs to be slower. Still, like, I can't do anything to win that. I'm running a full damage build, and he can just run right through me. He did sharpen horns. I had my rampage activated. I was doing 50% increased damage. Yep. My charge bite is 105. Like, that is ridiculous. Because he does bleed, too. Like, there was literally nothing I could have done to win that fight. Was head slam 10 seconds? Because it does so much damage. We made it do so much damage. I don't know why it's 10 seconds. It should be 8. Like, I can't do anything. He has so much drag. I can't win that. It's too OP. I don't know what they did to EO. EO was perfect. I don't know what they did to it. It's too OP now. I physically cannot win that fight. Hit me 3 times when blocking. I had 3 stacks. I can't do anything about that. I can't, because you can block that instantly. You can block my attacks instantly. I can't read that. There's no preparation for that block, and as soon as you hit that stack, that armor stack, you can bypass any damage I do to you. So I don't know what they did to Eotrike, but it needs to get nerfed. It is doing so much damage. It's taking so much damage. Like, I don't know what they did to it. It was fine. And then they started touching it. I don't know. All that needed to be changed was the freaking head slam, and that was it. That was all they needed to change. Exactly, bro. Like, I can't do anything there. Terrible Rourke and face take sharpen, though. I don't know. I don't know about that one, Chief. It's whatever. I have enough footage for the EO fight. I'll look at its stats later. What's up? Uh-huh. Base game EO can't do that. Yeah. I'll have to see how much damage its base headbutt is doing. Because that is a lot. Here, hit me. Okay. And then how much damage does this do? About the same. I think I do slightly more. But, like, if he gets one armor stack, that is 20% armor. Here, let me try this. This is turning into a bit of testing. We'll get another Rex clip and then probably be done. Alright. Like, see how he can just do it immediately? Okay, yeah. Terrible Roar is how you beat that. Okay. Well, he was using a block build. Okay, yeah. So it's just Terrible Roar. Alright, so I guess it's just changing the matchup and how you approach it. Because on base stats, Rampage is how you beat Blockia. If I get the 100% from all the stacks, I just mid-diff 2 Rexes. Yeah, because that's 100% armor with all those stacks. Alright, and now for this last clip, I would like to fight a group of something. Okay, no, not a group of big heads, but like a group of smaller dinosaurs, like maybe a group of, I mean, we already did Aloe. We could do that, but how about like mid-tiers or like dinosaurs I can't grab? Like Aloe, like big Aloes, or Dasp, or Pycno. Dasp could work, yeah. That's kind of clever, I'm not gonna lie. And here's your Dasp duo. Just aura farm real quick. That was aura. Keep in mind, I weigh a lot more than you guys. I weigh 3,000 combat weight more than you guys. Oh, he's so lucky that didn't hit it. If that hit, the fight would have been over immediately. I think my tail attack has done the most damage to you guys, I'm not gonna lie. Usually headshots, though. Ooh, got a 2-for-1 deal there. Okay, good coordination. Scare him a little bit. I could be running Tyrant's Presence right now, but... Ooh. GG's. It got me almost a half. "4v1. Okay, DASP is not going to be able to group up in groups of 4 on this server. A group of 4 DASPs? Hell no. That would kill anything, dude. That could fight an Argent. Like, no. How am I not hitting his tail? Come on. I got him. I ran him out of stamina. If you guys want to do a 4v1 against my DASP, y'all should play Metries. I'll do that. If you want to do a 4v1 against my Rex, play Metries. I'd be down for that. I think that'd be a fun fight. Yeah, I'd say we make EO slower. If it's gonna pack that much of a punch. It should hurt. But it being faster than a Rex, that's not gonna cut it if it's gonna be that powerful. Oh yeah, it's a mid-tier. Alright, I gave you guys marks. And, you know what, I'll just keep my mouth shut about that. For real. I'm thinking at the end of like the trailer when I show like a logo for like the name of the server, I'm gonna have like a T-Rex roar in the background. But I'm not gonna have it be the Pot Rex roar. Or the PT Rex roar. Or the Zuchang roar. I'm stuck between two sound effects I want to use. Oh my goodness. Yo. Who messed with my critter stats? I fixed the critters. Who messed with them? George better, or not George. Ghost and Apex better not mess with that, bro. Because I fixed the critter problem. I need to go in those stats and make sure Platyhystrix has been appropriately nerfed. We can't have another one in our group? What? Oh. I mean, if you guys just want to do 2 duos... Oh, you guys can have 3? Oh. Well, the other can just kind of, like, hang around. That's fine. Hold on. I would use either brace legs or leap. Kick on Metri is kind of cheeks. Well, someone's on hats. You guys can have 3 in a group, but you can just have the other guy hang around if you really want. Yep, Metris are not tanky, and Rex is a shitload of damage. Combine those together, and that means Rex takes away half a Metri's health with 1 bite. Oh, that one's low. You guys are doing a lot of toxin, though. Ooh, nice precise moving. Oh. Fall damage. How did that miss? What? Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, he died to fall damage. I can keep going if you want. L Rock third party. Oh, oh no. I heard him sitting on the other side of the rock. As soon as I heard the bone break, I was like, instant gratification. It is the most satisfying sound effect in this game. I'm pretty sure Sarko can grab you. Oh, never mind. Can I test something? I can. L Sarko third party. Yeah. I'm gonna kill him with just bone breaks. Oh, this is sad. He just sat there like desperately moving back while biting like, please! Please! Every time he bit me, my like health bar just like kind of moved a little bit, but like... Yes. Or wait, no, not Subnautica. I know what it is, I just haven't played it. Oh, I know. Dragonfly's LARPing as the Indoraptor. That's what happens. I love that text so much. Oh, oh my god. Do you get hit with, like, fracture at the same time? You get bone break and fracture? Oh no. I have no idea. Dragonfly said blood's evil. Honestly, I kind of want to test Cerato, because Cerato has not been touched a whole lot. Actually, no. I want to test Sarco. Sarco has not been tested whatsoever. Like, at all. I'm not even going to hold you. We have not touched Sarco at all. Suko is the very first thing I want to test against it. But the server is about to restart. Oh yeah, they actually did live together. Sometimes I forget that. Dragonfly says he'll solo my Sarco. Come on, get to the water, get to the water. Are you serious, bro? This freaking T-Rex, dude. Holy third party. Who's the PT Rex? I think it's a nice guy. He's been playing a lot of PT Rex lately. Come here, Buster Brown. That did a lot of damage, I'm not gonna lie. That Metro just got annihilated. Let me see what my combo it is. Get a CTR. Oh, wait. Never mind. Server restarted as soon as I did that. Sweet. I've seen Jacksepticeye start playing it. Hey, it saved my mud. $4,500 combat weight. Alright, I think I should increase it proportionally. TTR, combat weight. Actually, no, let's test it first. Let's see how it performs against Suko. Alright. Oh no. Oh my... I can't believe that missed. Oh, I'm just... Alright. Or you can kill me. Yep, that combo weight needs to be increased. I'm gonna do steady TTR, combat weight. It's gonna do 5K. Because that's what we increased Suko's to. That's bullshit. Ooh, you see that? Friggin' drift bite. Alright. Oh, that's bullshit. Oh my god, yeah, no, Sarko can't do shit to Spino. I get hit 2 times and half my health is gone. Alright, GG's, I guess. God, there, like, is nothing I can do there. That claw attack does so much damage. What is it? That's Dragonfly. Where are you? Oh. I'm being attacked by a fish. What the fuck is this game? That is really weird. I wonder if drowning you would help. Well, it's just I'm not drowning you as effectively, so that's why it's not working, you know. I mean, to be fair, that was a headshot, but still. Although it is Spinosaurus. I ain't fighting a Rex as a Sarko gang. I love PT Rex's bite sound. That's another satisfying sound effect. Oh, yeah, he's running the water sense, so it does even more damage. Dragonfly, we're not unnerfing the Spino turn. Spino should be better at aquatic combat than land combat. And still, you were able to beat a T-Rex on land. Sure. Let's see this size comparison. I haven't seen it in a while. This is like old T-Rex versus Spino size comparison. Or at least accuracy-wise. It was like twice T-Rex's size. It was insane. Like, he can still catch up and, like, do that with his friggin' precise movement. So he can land that stupidly high damage claw tag. Oh yeah, let's buff Spino's turning. Like, I can't, like, you can't kill a Spino that knows what it's doing is just gonna slime out PT Rex. Spino's gonna need a damage nerf on that claw attack again, because, like, that is so much. It does so much. That was a mistake, bro. On base game, it's, like, kind of weak. I don't even remember what they changed it to. I remember it used to do 100 damage. It was insane. That claw attack just hard carries, bro. Got me to 20%. Yeah, like, I have all my damage buffs. I'm doing charge bites out the wazoo. I'm getting behind you, getting free hits. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. You do that claw attack, like, once, and even though I have an advantage, it just takes that advantage away. It's 100 and I weigh more. Yeah, that claw attack is going to need a nerf. That is stupid amounts of damage. I'm going to nerf that, because that is so much. It feels like my claw does body shot damage on your tail. That's what it feels like, too. The hitbox on it's really funky. Yeah, honestly, that experiment kind of failed. But I wonder. Oh yeah, 1000 is darkened. No, it does not. Yeah, that Claw Text freaking chunks my health bar, dude. That's stupid. I hate fighting Spino, dude. Like, its hitbox is so unfair. And now I'm in the water. Yeah, Spino is so annoying to fight. It has so much range. It has a horrible hitbox. Yeah, that damage is gonna need to go. There's so much. Why am I holding reeds? What the hell? It's like PT Rex performs well against every other Apex. Spino's the only one that, like, it's just a stat wall that PT Rex can't get past. Spino does too much damage. I don't remember PT Rex turn being so buns. I actually buffed it. I buffed PT Rex turn. On base, it's 1.0. I buffed it to 1.01. That doesn't sound like a lot, but I increased Zuchang's by 1.02, and that's actually a significant increase. No, I don't think so. Why? Actually, check your hide. Are you running the aquatic hide? Yeah, because the land hide for Suko makes you slower. Yeah, in the water. Yep. My range is only crazy because I'm moving my camera. Claw is just range slop. You can't dodge. Yeah. I'm thinking we nerfed that Claw Tag. We buffed it too much. Alright, I'm gonna hop on my Sarko and fight you again. Oh yeah, Muffled Roar makes you the fastest thing in the water. You ready? Did my bike get canceled? Oh, I'm cooked. It's actually really close. GG's. When you're wet and you're using that waterlogged hide, you actually weigh 1,000 combat weight more than me. Alright, what's another thing we should test Sarko against? I think we already know how Concavinator goes. And Ostroraptor. I mean, it could, unless the Sarko abuses the water. I was able to slam out a Torvo on my Sarko. On Crimson. But here Torvo weighs more, so I don't know. Picno could be interesting. Oh, okay. Oh, what if we 2v1 his Spino? Yeah, it'll be in the water. Yeah, I would use strong lungs. Alright, careful, he does a shitload of damage. Oh, hold up. I was gonna try and group with you, but he ran at me. I got him with another. God, like... Yeah, I'm nerfing that. Yeah, it's stupid. It's hitbox slop. It hits in a fucking radius. Yeah, I saw that. That did not hit you. Oh yeah, and there goes all my health, because he hit me once. That's gotta go. Holy shit. So a cart can keep up with Spino because of the deceleration. So that means it can start running and slow down faster. Yeah, I know that, but like Cart always could counter Spino because it's a bleeder and it can bypass armor. Yep, Spino is getting a nerf, most definitely. Sarko's going to get a combat weight buff to 5,000. I don't think it needs 5.5k. I think it just needs 5,000. And then Spino's getting claw attack damage nerf for Drenched Strike, because that does so much. Here, I'll hop on my Pykno and fight you. Yeah, we only got him to 85%, bro. Okay, I'll heal you real quick so you can use it. Is it just me or is that like call get like cut off? Yeah, it gets cut off right at the end there, the sound effect does. I think Pykno could get some better call animations, I'm not gonna lie. Because this is the threaten. That does not look very threatening. Okay, wrong button. Wow. I got a hurt sound effect from you and everything. Yeah. Pykno slop. Holy slop. Wow. Wow. I hate this ability so much. That hit you spot on. Charges nowadays are such a joke. I remember when Pykno's charge was genuinely scary. Yeah, I remember when Pykno could shotgun it. It was so much better. Well, Pykno wasn't really tanky like Aloe and Dasp, so it was kind of fine. Bro. I'm dead. Yeah. Alderaan really fucked up pick now, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all test Dino. Dino destroys Spino. Yeah, they really screwed the pooch on the Pycno TLC. I don't like it. I genuinely don't like it. I don't mind its model that much. I just wish that the knockback sub was made the default. Well, I mean, that is kind of what the Carnotaurus one is for. I mean, it's two, like, alternate subs, or, like, Carno ones, but I wish the knockback one was made the default, because that's actually what Pycno looked like. But I tell you what, the one TLC that they really screwed the pooch on, Cerato. Cerato's TLC stinks, bro. I do not like it. It is my least favorite TLC. They just copied Isle, dude. Which, Isle Cerato, genuine peak, but when you copy it and try to, like, force it into this game, it does not work. Yeah, oh yeah, we want to be different from the Isle. Literally copies everything from Isle Cerato. Except for the bacteria thing. They didn't give it bacteria. If they did give it bacteria, I would leave. And I hate how small Cerato seems in this game. Like, it isn't small in this game, but it feels small. Oh, yeah. I really hope we replace base game Cerato with Wrath Goliath Cerato, which I think we will. I much prefer it. Yeah, it's like a mix between Primal Carnage Cerato and Isle Cerato, which is fitting because it has a Primal Carnage subspecies and skin. It is a Primal Carnage subspecies and skin, the modded one. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm probably gonna hop off stream. We've been streaming three hours. I've got all the footage I need. So, thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll catch you later.